Okay, so I was playing with this flyback core. This is really sensitive to being touched. Um, and it's not really a loose connection. So you'll have to bear with me if it goes out. So this is lots of pulses in between. The blue is the primary going through the diode and stuff. The yellow is the actual collector. And if I can flex this without turning it off, then I get a longer train of feedback pulses. At a higher current draw, but then my lights go dim too. So there's kind of a sweet spot where it works and then it doesn't work. And part of that's just touching this coil. And it seems to be position sensitive on this secondary. So I have no pulses, but I have no gap. And as I increase the gap, you now have a huge gap, but I still have power. I don't know. It first seemed like, as I expanded that gap, that it would increase the pulse train. I need to put another coil on this primary half. I have another one that can fit on there, and then combine the primary and the secondary halves with the primary driver. So, as I was saying, those feedback pulses can go on for quite a while. And I have basically no gap now. I did add my second coil, and see, I can get right when it first comes on, they go all the way to the next wave, and then back off. I played with all these connections on the board to make sure that they weren't the issue about why it's going off. And it doesn't. It's more about touching the coils. So, if I squash the primary and secondary together on this one side, then I reduce those feedback pulses. And this one's definitely on this other side. And just for the hell of it, I put my cardboard spacer back in. And I'm still getting 20-30 milliamps, and that's basically no power out. I guess I can increase the number of LEDs some. See, but in this case, I'm only getting one side of feedback, really. My low side gets kind of starved. So I changed my scope probes around a little bit. This blue one's on 2 volts, and that's on the positive side of that capacitor before the choke back to power. So, you know, that's let's see, L2's at 9.2 volts. So that's always below. It's always below the supply voltage. I don't know if I've subsequently fried this diode. But then the yellow's on the secondary coil before the bridge. So it does go negative at some point. And this is a 2 microsecond scale. And yeah, that's all these flyback pulses. See if I can get those light up better. I don't know, but overall those are really short pulses. Can you increase the duty cycle, the frequency some? That's not really going to help increase the duty cycle some. But that doesn't really help. And I'll move my secondary back to my collector, just so you can see that side. You know, that's on 20 volt scale now, still at 2 microseconds. One microsecond. So these are actually sub-microsecond. Oops, wrong way. And to go this way. I don't know.